My name is Leon Keener, and I am Executive Director of the Iowa Alliance for Arts Education, and I would like to thank you for the opportunity to speak to you as part of our 8th annual Arts Advocacy Day. The Iowa Alliance for Arts Education is the umbrella organization of the arts education organizations in our state. Our three main areas of interest are advocacy for arts education in Iowa schools, professional development for Iowa arts teachers, and the mentoring of beginning arts teachers in Iowa. These areas of interest are the guiding principles that helped us formulate our legislative initiatives for the current session. The theme of our event this year is Arts Education is Essential. And in this time of COVID-19, the positive effects of fine arts instruction have been more evident than ever. The fine arts classroom promotes the social and emotional learning of students and nurtures a welcoming environment where students can express themselves in a safe and positive way. It is now my pleasure to introduce Emily Tinsman.
Hello everybody, I'm Emily Tinsman, the current Miss Iowa and a music teacher in Des Moines Public Schools. If there's anything COVID-19 has taught me, it's that the arts are so important in our society today. For a lot of our students, arts are their safe place. It's their chance to create, their chance to build community, their chance to be able to develop social skills, and it even helps their mental, emotional, and physical health. My students know that the arts are a place for them to be able to be themselves. It's a chance for them to be able to try something new, explore what they're capable of, and gain new experiences. I encourage you to continue supporting the arts, continuing to support the Iowa Alliance for Arts Education, continuing to support your local arts programs, going to concerts, attending events virtually, exploring what art galleries have to offer. Thank you for allowing us to continue the tradition of Iowa Arts Advocacy Day. I hope to be able to bring my own students to the Capitol next January.
The fine arts also prepare students for success in life, success in school, and success in the workplace.
What I like about art class is that you can express yourself freely without having to talk, and you can just write down, and it's a lot easier to tell people how you feel.
I think music helped me understand other people of how they feel about music and how other people feel about art too. I think we all love different things about art and music.
I really like art. It's one of my favorite things to do. It makes me very happy.
Well, it makes me feel calm and it releases stress when I go and draw and stuff like that, and it's super fun.
Future City project for PACT, we use creativity because we had to think of easy ways we could paint stuff.
Music is my thing. It's who I want to be in life, you know? Whenever I'm in vocal or band, it really gives me more passion and more confidence to express my love for music. So basically, music and art helps you learn.
It means to me that cooperation and collaboration is key.
Our legislative ask this session is for continued support of the Alliance Mentoring Program. The purpose of this program is to enhance the current statewide mentoring program by directly supporting the unique skills and responsibilities related to fine arts instruction. A cadre of active and retired fine arts teachers provide discipline-specific guidance to first and second year teachers who are often the only music, art, or drama teacher in their local school district. Since 2015, this program has been funded by an annual appropriation of $25,000 from the Iowa legislature that has been matched dollar for dollar by the Alliance. During this time period, 1,029 mentor visits have taken place to an average of 71 schools annually, with 70 to 75% of these visits to rural schools. In response to the COVID-19 epidemic, the Alliance has responded by providing virtual mentor visits for beginning teachers, online master classes and clinics, and funds for the purchase of digital content for online instruction.
Hello, my name is Larissa Wilming, and I am a third-year teacher, currently teaching at Dubuque Community Schools. My first job out of college included 512 band and K2 general music. The Iowa Arts Alliance mentorship program helped me get through my first 2 years of teaching. My mentor not only helped me professionally, but mentally as well. His visits to my school were invaluable. Without the Iowa Arts Alliance for Education mentorship program, I am not sure how I would have gotten through my first 2 years of teaching. Thank you for your continued support of this valuable program.
Hello, my name is Bryce Schutt, and I am a second-year music teacher in Humboldt, Iowa, teaching 7 through 12 vocal music. The Iowa Arts Alliance mentorship program was absolutely invaluable my first year of teaching. Through this program, my mentor has been able to observe and offer many different teaching strategies. He has also given guidance on classroom management and has just been a phenomenal resource for me to use in my classroom. Thank you so much for your support of this program. It has helped so many other new music teachers, and it has made a world of difference.
During the past 5 Arts Advocacy Days, the Alliance has been highlighting the work of STEAM and transdisciplinary schools, including the Turnaround Arts Program in Des Moines, the A+ Arts Magnet School in Sioux City, and the Johnson STEAM Academy in Cedar Rapids. During the past year, the Alliance has been an active participant in the STEM to STEAM working group of the Iowa STEM Council. Now to update you on the work of this group is Jen Verhoeven, who serves as one of the co-chairs of the STEM to STEAM working group.
Dear legislators, hi, I'm Jen Verhoeven, and I co-chaired the Governor's STEM Advisory Council's STEM to STEAM working group along with Chris Kramer, the director of the Iowa Department of Cultural Affairs. I'll be your narrator for this video. Our working group findings emphasize creativity and innovation using arts as an on-ramp to STEM. In April 2020, STEM Council Chair Jeff Weld tasked this working group to develop recommended actions for the Governor's STEM Advisory Council in order to honor and recognize the importance of the arts, humanities, and other disciplines and how they might enhance STEM for the betterment of our state, employers, and students. STEM education is among the largest and most influential reform movements in education. Over the last 2 decades, STEM has revolutionized the way we think about careers in manufacturing and introduced so many new young people to the exciting fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. With this success and growth comes a need to constantly reassess and evolve to stay on top. When you go to the STEM Council website, you will see this statement dedicated to building a strong STEM education foundation for all Iowans. All Iowans. But when we look at the current workforce pipeline, there is a disconnect. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics states that by 2028, 8.5 million STEM workers will be needed in our workforce. However, only 29% of undergraduates from universities choose STEM. When we trace back to where the leaks happen, it doesn't just start in high school. The biggest leak actually happens in elementary. By the time a student reaches 8th grade, they've already decided on whether or not they will pursue a STEM career. But by then, we've already lost them. The National Assessment of Education Progress, NAEP, in 2019 showed that 58% of our 4th grade students in Iowa are below proficiency in math. These were just last year's scores. That means 3 out of 5 4th grade Iowans are below proficiency. The numbers for science aren't much better. In 2015, 59% of our 4th grade Iowans tested below proficiency. While our scores are better than the national average, these numbers show that there is a statewide and a nationwide issue. And it starts with professional development, where 95% of all elementary teachers do not have a background or training in STEM education. Administrators don't have this background either. Many of these teachers are afraid of science and math, so they avoid teaching them in innovating ways because they don't know how. Our research shows that a lot of elementary educators have math and science anxiety, which may be passed on to their students. When we looked at STEM and STEAM literature, we found that arts education, STEAM, and transdisciplinary programs in both formal and informal spaces, such as museums and art organizations, have shown to improve participation in STEM for both teachers and their students. In fact, these programs emphasize 21st century teaching methodologies that benefit across all subjects and grade levels, making STEM more accessible because teachers have greater levels of confidence teaching STEM using an arts and creativity-based approach. Acronyms like STEAM continue to silo subjects because it perpetuates unnecessary debates for what gets included or excluded. This was confirmed in the literature in both STEM and STEAM. It's not the name we should worry about. It's how we implement STEM in creative and innovative ways to reach everyone. The STEM agenda for the Governor's STEM Advisory Council defines STEM as an interdisciplinary approach to learning where rigorous academic concepts are coupled with real-world lessons as students apply science, technology, engineering, and mathematics in contexts that make connections between school, community, work, and the global enterprise, enabling the development of STEM literacy, and with it, the ability to compete in the new economy. Connections to STEM means that we have to connect to other disciplines in this interdisciplinary approach. Society's problems are not subject-specific, nor are the solutions to solve them, but they do require creativity and innovation. To bring STEM to everyone, to help everyone see themselves in STEM, and to inspire our youth to pursue STEM careers, we need creative and innovative solutions that invite everyone to the table to help with education, workforce development, and equity, inclusion, and diversity. Our working group emphasizes creativity and innovation, which is naturally found in arts and humanities education in both formal and informal spaces. Iowa has the potential to be the first to take this truly transdisciplinary approach through a convergence of science, technology, engineering, math, arts, humanities to build a STEM literate society. This approach will expand our STEM initiatives by providing this on-ramp to STEM by extending opportunities to engage women, underrepresented populations, rural communities, and broader audiences to truly bring STEM to Iowans so that they can have the skills to problem solve, adapt, and innovate for our future workforce needs.
Thank you so much for providing time for us to speak to you today and to share our reasons with you why we believe arts education is essential. Your commitment to arts education in our state is greatly appreciated. Thank you.